vortex. We do this thing called piano punk, where we drive around and we confuse everyone. And I'm really good at confusing people because I'm a cluster A personality type. And it's my job to shit on the world, just like the world shits on me, and the world shits on its damn self. Because what would they do otherwise? I have no choice but to be in this world. I absolutely hate it. Anybody that's a true Christian, they have no choice but to hate it, because this is Satan's lair, and we all know it. And it seems like most people really don't care, no matter how much they want to proselytize on social media. I look around me, and I want to throw up. And it's really not the typical stuff that you hear about that makes me nauseous. Sometimes I think I'm some sort of prodigy, but if they don't get me, then what's the point in being a genius? I guess you just have to be truly anarchistic to understand the creative brilliance. I don't like that one chord. It's weird. Wait, that one. It doesn't really go with the other ones. So, the reason I started playing keys when I was driving around, number one, I was high when I came up with this idea, but number two, I'm really good at multitasking because I have a uterus. And I know I'm not popping babies out. That's true. And that's not because that's something that I didn't want to do, but I don't think that I'm meant to. Or what you call the exception to the rule. I'm your exception to every fucking rule. I make my own rules. I don't have to live by your rules. Your rules go along with the social structure. It's fucking terrible. And it's about to crumble. And all the debris is going to be floating. And everybody is going to be upset because they're going to be choking on the debris of what once was. But maybe this is supposed to happen because people didn't appreciate what was. So you don't get to continue something that you never appreciated to begin with. And honestly, I have mixed feelings about the whole thing. There's a part of me that's really sad because I think about the children that have to grow up in this shithole. But I think, how did America become a shithole? Well, materialism. It has everything to do with materialism, babies. Big business, big agriculture, big politics, big tech. Like, how much of the language do they have to use against us? And it's so simple too. Like, I mean, think about it. They literally use the same terms to describe how stupid society is, okay? So, yeah, you already know I'm about to go off, babies. So, yeah, big tech, big agriculture, then you have smartphones, smartwatches, smart cars. What else? I just thought of something that already left my mind. I'm so mad. Oh yeah, the Great Reset, the Great Society, make America great again. It's such a joke, dude. And like, people just give into it. They give into it. I mean, I know I bitch about this a lot, but social media really is like satanic, man. The TV, all that shit. How could it not be? Think about it. Think about it. Okay? The camera lens is replacing your eyeballs. Alright? That's what it's doing. Our eyeballs are already not reliable. But now the camera lens has replaced that. And I'm not saying there ain't any truth to that. Okay? Like, a photograph and a video can reveal a lot, you know? I know this from my own personal experience of, you know, being present or thinking that I'm present and then watching whatever it was, and I'm like, holy shit, that's a lot different than I thought. Oh my god, I hate you. I hate you, camera. I hate you. I hate all the cameras. I hate all of them. But yeah, I mean, it's so crazy. Thanks for the turn signal, Range Rover. Piece of garbage. I'll remember you, Range Rover. I'll remember you. You're fucking silver. You're silver. I'm not gonna memorize the license plate because that's too creepy. But I always remember that shit. I always remember the people that don't use their turn signal. I remember the people that cut my ass off. But it's like everything is a replacement. So all these white kids that are whining about getting replaced, they've been doing this, son. They've been doing this. You just now looked up from your phone and you're like, oh my God, all the immigrants. Yes, all the immigrants that help big business, that help big politics, that help big government. Immigrants, yeah. Yeah. What are you gonna do to protest? You gonna stop shopping at all these places, get all their shit from China? You gonna stop doing that? Are you gonna stop eating Mexican food? You gonna stop doing that? No. All these pieces of shit are such fucking raging ass hypocrites. It's so annoying. You can tell I didn't have my weed today. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe this is better. Maybe this is better to just be angry. I feel like I'm angry for the right reason. Because I'm looking at the bigger picture. I'm not just looking at the teeny tiny dot the media's telling me to focus on. You notice that it's just like one thing after another? It's all gossip. Nobody cares about any of this shit. Nobody cares how many people die. Nobody cares about horrible things that are happening. Like, so many bad things are happening because we're not paying attention. So all the stuff that we see on the news that we think is so dramatic, it's all a bunch of crap, dude. It's all a bunch of crap. Like, oh my God, they just now figured out everything's a psyop. I mean, we're fucking doomed, dude. They just now figured it out. Oh my God. Fucking Republicans, man. Republicans have destroyed this nation. What's the Democrats, okay? So when those pieces of shit say we're gonna take our country back, from what? You gave it to them. You gave it to them, you egotistical, narcissistic pieces of shit. You gave it to them.